let's do it all at once. Let's go through it, enjoy, and see how Seed sees the world. If you guys enjoy, feel free to like and subscribe and join me on the journey to 500 subs. Let's go. Let's get started. So, corner of the cockpit, Obol squad.
These are all my treasures. So, you want to leave your mark too, Proxy?
So what she actually sees inside of Seed. Or I think she has two methods to pilot Seed, right? We saw in the past, in the animated short, that she could fit inside the cockpit, like actually physically inside of Seed. But I think she also has this method, which is the separate, like, control cone, control pod that she can get into, and yeah, pilot Seed remotely from there. So I think that's what we're seeing here set up. Which I think they also talked about that in the Golden Bamboo event, right? That was set up like we got in a cockpit sort of thing to remotely pilot the mech that Eus was inside of. Yeah, so that makes sense. So, see the design here, and again, this is also what we see in her ultimate, and it goes first person and everything. So let's read these off, and you can see it's from the respective members. So, Soldier, super spicy noodle challenge ticket.
White pineapple ponytail left this behind last time. Isn't this some kind of charm that makes people turn red?
Right, Sita gives people interesting nicknames. White pineapple ponytail. Yeah, because they can handle the spice. What you got over here? From Orphe and Magus, military travel mug.
Captain Magus told Orphe that every seed needs proper watering. That includes me too.
I mean, hey, drink water. Especially if you're going to be yapping like I do all day. Then from Trigger, heart-shaped flower pot.
Trigger says flowers need tender, loving care that comes from the heart, and this is exactly that.
Well, it is literally in a heart. Yeah. That's cute, though. I like that, and we know she has her own sort of, like, setup, her outpost, where she retreats to, and she was there most of the time. Bit of a recluse, but with what we've gotten of her backstory, can't really blame her. And then here, Yap Time. Look at Seed go. Ah. Where's she going to? Hey, Eus. Seed, where were you yesterday?
I went to Proxy's place for a chat.
6th Street? But aren't the Proxies currently in Wayfei Peninsula?
Nonetheless, I had a nice chat with everyone.
What, probably Captain Magus chewing her out? Don't know who, so I won't assign a voice, but Yap Time. Oh, checking on our car.
That expression, are you hungry? Let me get you some tasty gasoline. Would you prefer ice cubes or a sprig of mint?
Adding it into the gas. Oh man, what would Seed interacting with Grace or Piper or Bernice look like? I'm so curious about that. It's very funny, man. And again, I love the very cutesy art they used here. No, don't take Eus's power station in our room, right?
Is this how Eus recharges? Whew, even when Proxy's not around, having my head patted feels so comforting. Looks like this is great for recharging after all.
Imagining, yeah, as hands. That's super cute. So like I said, they put out a bunch of smaller things, so they're all short enough where I wouldn't make a video individually, but together. Oh, Seed, are you about to nom on that flower? Like she was trying to do in the animated short, until Seed Senior was like, hold on. Of course, we do know Seed's name now, but I won't spoil it for anyone who hasn't checked that out.
Flowers, are you growing well today? You are too, but not you. Don't worry, I won't eat you.
You were about to.
But you gotta put in a bit more effort, okay?
I do like that. I think that's something we'll see in the story, in our agent's story as well, is the progression of, you know, learning more about the world and learning to have a heart, as Seed Senior would put it. But yeah, the art's super great, super cute. that one's might be my favorite, but they're all very, very fun. And then next we have a little video. So let's pause the music. Go over here. What do you have to say, Seed?
There are enemies along our operational route? Oh, you mean those guys? I told them not to step on
Yeah, the ethereals.
but
Oh,
I guess they needed a little hands-on help to get the message.
they did
And
mention.
now, everyone's getting
Aw.
along just fine.
Yeah, the flower's okay there. They did mention in I think before we had met her, some of the little lore bits that Seed does love to go for overkill, like absolutely destroy everything. Which I know in the animated teaser, she sent like 8 missiles to blow up one ethereal, and it's like, there's no kill like overkill. But yeah, the art super fun. Love the shading and style they went for there. And the ethereal, just knowing it is so done for in that frame, just he's right behind me, isn't he? And then obliterated with a punch.